Welcome to Barely Sober News and Reviews. I'm George Pecoraro, reviewing Suicide Squad. Now, what do I think of Suicide Squad? Suicide Squad was great, excellent, awesome movie. I really enjoyed it, but it does have its flaws. Now, Suicide Squad really got bad reviews coming out the gate, and you could see why. Because this movie isn't as advertised. It's not the movie you really expect to see when you're walking into the theater. And I feel like the real movie is more of Rick Flag and June Moon kind of fall in love, and Enchantress, who is the other side of June Moon, tries to take over the world. And Rick Flag really builds a team with Amanda Waller to help stop, and it's a Suicide Squad, Task Force X. Now, if you don't know what Task Force X is, it's Suicide Squad, and they don't really explain that too well in the movie, and that's another problem with the movie. They kind of really need you to understand the DC universe when you're seeing this film. So if you're not a fan, you're already going to be missing out on a lot of things in the movie. And that's like a big deal because they really need to, I think, explain everything to everybody. This movie is for the DC fans, so if you're not a fan, you're going to be missing out on a lot of things. But for the actors and the actresses in this movie, let's see. Viola Davis, though, as Amanda Waller, I think was the best. Amanda Waller is a very cruel human being, and she was very cruel in this movie. Joel Kinnaman as Rick Flag, I think, was a perfect fit. Excellent. Suicide Squad itself was okay, but I felt like it was a backstory. This movie is called Suicide Squad, and I don't think they're the main actors or main characters. Will Smith, Deadshot, Margot Robbie as Harley, Jay Hernandez as Diablo, I think were the standout ones. I think they were very good. Killer Croc, Boomerang, and Katana really had some side roles. You really didn't know anything about them, and they kind of were a backlash to the whole Suicide Squad. The Joker, I was disappointed. I think it's a no-go with Jared Leto. He was good, but it's just not the usual Joker I think people like to see. Not great, but really not good. Batman was in it a little bit. The Flash was in it even less, which is fine because it's not really their movie. But let's get to some good things about this movie. It was funny. It was a funny movie. It was exciting. It was a different feel, though. I think which is a good thing. It was a different feel from their usual DC universe. It was in a good feeling, though. I kind of felt awkward and wrong. But that's the thing, though. This movie. The movie is bad guys trying to do good. You're not supposed to have that good, feel good. Their whole mission is to be good the whole time. The whole thing with this movie is that they're bad guys. And they're trying to influence them to do good. Amanda Waller is trying to influence them. That's what she does. She manipulates people to do what she wants. Now, I would definitely go see Suicide Squad. It's great. I think it's an excellent movie, but you need to know what you're seeing in this movie. You're not really seeing Suicide Squad. You're seeing the evolution and the development of Amanda Waller, and you're seeing Rick Flag mostly. It's more of a Rick Flag love story than anything else. It's not a Suicide Squad movie. They're in it, but they're really in the background, I would have to say. Just know that going into this movie. Great movie. Oh my God. I definitely want to go see it again. I saw it last night. I'm really excited about it. I want to see it again. But it is disappointing. Has its flaws. I feel like DC really needs to fix some things. Need to connect some of the movie. It's kind of like in the movie, there really is just cut scenes out of nowhere. A scene shows up and something happens in the scene. Just trying to make a joke, and it kind of doesn't really make sense. They're just putting scenes in there just to try to be funny and, I guess, develop the characters, but it really was awkward, I think. They're just cutting the things, and it made it kind of weird to watch, but that doesn't take away from a lot of the movie and the characters. So I say go see this movie. Just know what you're seeing. It's not a Suicide Squad movie. It's an Amanda Waller, Rick Flag movie. Check us out on Twitter and Instagram, Barely Sober News and Reviews. I'm George Pecoraro, and this is Barely Sober News and Reviews.